Apple's iPad Mini event was yesterday, and of course we saw the iPad Mini, but we also saw the new Retina 13-inch MacBook Pro, and we saw new Mac Minis, and we saw new awesome thin iMacs, and we saw a new iBooks version. The iPad Mini then, it had a 7.9-inch display and a very thin bezel around, so it looks really nice to hold in one hand even. You need quite big hands to hold it in one hand though. Apple has also made the operating system handle the touch of the screen at the sides. If you hold it so your fingers gets on the screen instead of the bezel, then the operating system feels that it's not on purpose, so you can hold it like that without activating the screen and the buttons and features. And the black one looked gorgeous, I think. It was really nice. The camera was a 5-megapixel camera on the backside. And that's great. I don't think the camera is used much on these devices, but this size maybe could be used as a camera too, so it's nice to have. The screen resolution was the same as on the iPad 1 and iPad 2, I think. 1024 by 768. So all apps in the App Store will still work, and that's great. And all new apps will probably also work, because the developers want all iPad versions to use their apps. So. And that's really smart by Apple doing that. I don't think we need Retina on this display, because this is made to be as cheap as possible, and I think 1024 by 768 is enough on this. I personally had an iPad 1 and I thought that resolution was great. So the iPad Mini will start at $329 US. It's about $30 US more than I have hoped for. I hope that it will start at $299 US, but I guess that 30 more is not so much, and you actually pay for an excellent user experience and a great ecosystem. So maybe this $30 is worth it. I don't know. And the new Retina 13-inch MacBook Pro looked great too. It has an awesome resolution, exactly as the bigger 15-inch. Great battery life. Otherwise it was practically the same as the 15-inch. The Mac Minis then, they start at $599 US. That's a really nice price. It's the half of what MacBook Air 11-inch costs. But it's not so powerful as a MacBook Air. I could really buy one of these Mac Minis because I always connect my MacBook Air to my 14-inch HD TV when I'm home, so why not have a Mac Mini there instead? But they are not so powerful. I mean, dual-core CPU only for that price. And that's not enough, because when I connect my MacBook Air to my HD TV, it's for doing video editing and stuff. then I need a really powerful CPU as the one in my MacBook Air. But I think it's a great price for many users. It's really easy to just connect it to a HD TV and use it as a computer. In fact, I already have the Apple wireless keyboard and touchpad and magic mouse and all that. So I don't need to buy that if I buy a Mac Mini. But the product that impressed me the most yesterday was the new iMacs. I mean, 5mm thin at the end. They look so thin. Incredible thin. I think it's unbelievable how they can fit a computer in that. Incredible thin. Unbelievable. And really great specs. And you can also, on the bigger one, you can choose a special new storage media from Apple called Fusion Drive, and that was really interesting. It combines a normal HDD and a SSD, and the software makes all the most used apps and files on the SSD and the rest on the HDD that is not so used, completely automatically. So that feature is kind of nifty if you need a lot of storage space, for example for video editing. No mention of price though, or if you can use it as an external drive or such info. No info about that. But I'm very impressed by the thin display, thin computer. It's unbelievable. And the same thing there, the 21-inch model has a really great price. It's like buying a MacBook Air 11-inch, but I personally have no place for it at home. I don't have an office. I don't have a computer desk and a chair, for example. When I connect my MacBook Air to my HD TV, I lay in my bed with my wireless keyboard and magic mouse very comfortably. But if you use an iMac, you can't do like that. You need to have a desk and a chair to sit at. And I don't have that at the moment. Maybe later when one more room is free at home. Personally, I will not buy any of these devices. I will not buy any of them. And that's because I already have the devices I need. I have the latest MacBook Air 11-inch. I have an iPhone 5. And at the moment I also have a Samsung Galaxy S3 4G to try. And it has a 4.8-inch screen, so it is used as a tablet for me at the moment. That's enough. Okay, bye.